Welcome in, everybody. It's your girl Heather, and it is leg day. We are going to be doing some kettlebell swings, some deadlifts. We're going to be using our booty bands for a few exercises. We are running through today's workout in a circuit style, so we're doing 45 seconds worth of work with 25 seconds worth of rest or transition in between while I explain to you what the next exercise is and give you a demo. So grab your water, bring a positive attitude, and let's do this. If you are wearing your fitness tracker, go ahead and put it on traditional strength training. And we're gonna start with our warm up just like we always do. Mark, we're training legs today. All right, so ready? We're gonna start with our arms up. Inhale, exhale, come into our forward bend. Hang out here for a second. Inhale up, arms up, exhale, forward bend. Rock side to side. Get these hamstrings stretched. Hands as close to the floor as they possibly can be. If you need them on your shins or even on your knees, that's fine. Let's roll up one more time. Up and forward. From here, we're going to walk out. Take your hands out in front. Bring your weight into a plank position and step one leg forward into a low lunge. Hold here. Put your fingers inside, fingers on the floor, hands inside of your front leg. Hold here. Bring this back foot in just a little bit. Stretch up with your front leg. So now we're in a triangle position, holding the stretch for a second. Take your back foot back. Come back into your lunge. Good. From here, I want you to put this right knee down. Left leg is in the front. Come up into your high kneeling position. We're going to press forward. Inhale, exhale. Press forward. Press to the side. Forward. Alternate side to side. Out to the side. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy leg day. Out to the side. Good. We're just getting warmed up. So if you're just tuning in, go ahead and get yourself ready. Turn on your fitness tracker, grab your water. Whew, let's do one more complete front to side, front and side. Good. Bring this back to the front. Plant your hands again. Curl your back toe under. Come up into your low lunge. Transition to take your left leg back. You're going to face this way this time. Right leg to the front. Push in. Bring your chest up nice and high. Good. From here, take your back foot in just a little bit. Straighten your leg into a triangle position. Again, stretching the hamstring. Bring your hand in. Good. Come back down to your low lunge position. Back leg down onto the floor. Press forward. Out to the side. Forward. To the side. Good. Keep it going. Push out, come back in, push to the front. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for tapping that screen. I appreciate it. Happy Wednesday. Whew. To the front, out to the side, through both one more time. Good. To the front, out to the side. Good. Bring this leg down. Both hands onto the floor, curl your toes under. We're gonna come up into our down dog position and rock side to side. Try pushing your heel into the floor. Breathe. Keep rocking. Good, and walk your feet in to meet your hands in our forward fold position. Pull your hips back. Bend your knees. Straighten. Bend your knees. Straighten. 3 more here. Ready? Bend. 1, 2, 3. Straighten and roll up. Great job. All right, how's everybody feeling? We are going to, good morning, Jeep Girl. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? We are finishing up our warm up. So we're gonna hit a couple of moves with our bands, okay? So if you have the fabric band or the rubbery one, either one is gonna be fine. We're gonna put the band above your knees. We're gonna start with some lateral steps. So we're gonna go side to side, but I want you to push your knees out. If you don't have the band, it's okay. We're gonna work through the movement anyway. I want you to focus on opening and squeezing your outer glute. Open. I can only go so far because I've got my platform here. Go back the other way. Ooh, the sun is coming up. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunrise. Side to side. Good. Open. Good. Pick up the pace a little bit. We're moving a little slow today. It's a warm up. Come on. One more time, back and forth. Back. Good. All right, take the band. Come down around your ankles. Okay, so they're not like, it's not super low, but it's definitely lower. I want you to step out and in. Out, in. This one always sucks. This one legitimately sucks, guys, and I'm sorry, but we do it because I love you. Come back. Woo. Step it forward again. My goodness. Oh, my booty. Oh, my booty. Everything is burning. Back. Woo. Here we go. Come on. Keep it going. We got to do this time and then one more time after this. We can do it. Come on. Hold on. We got a lot going on in this. It's okay, Patty. It's okay. If you don't have it, just do it without the band and just sink down a little bit, right? Push. Just work through the movement if you don't have the bands. It's okay. One more time. Forward and back. Whew. The struggle is freaking real. This one sucks, but it sucks so good. It's like the best kind of torture. Any tips for upper back, right side pain, and neck pain? Belle, I would honestly tell you to go see a doctor. Depends on what the pain is being caused from. I'm not a doctor, so I can't really give you medical advice like that, but, whew, all right, take this thing off. Put it to the side. We're gonna use it again later, but for right now, be done with that little sucker. All right, we're gonna start with a kettlebell swing. I really like to start our leg day this way because it really is a nice way to get your glute activation going. So if you don't have a kettlebell, it's absolutely fine. You're going to use a dumbbell, and I want you to use one that's a good weight. Like, this should be challenging. Good morning, Brian. Welcome in. This should be challenging. This is not an easy move. If you, Jeep Girl, if you got a set of them, like, these all came together. One is light, one is medium, and one is heavy. These heavy fabric ones are like, I don't know who uses these. They're like heavy, okay? So I would say if you got a set, I would start with your light band while you get used to it. Medium is tough as well. Depending on what you're doing, medium is not gonna give you a lot of movement, okay? But the same thing, if you have like the neoprene rubber ones, they usually come in a set of light, medium, and heavy. This is my heavy on the rubbery ones, right? So look at the difference, heavy, heavy. The fabric ones are a lot thicker and give you a lot more resistance, okay? Okay, so we're gonna go to a kettlebell swing. You're welcome. We're gonna go to a kettlebell swing. If you don't have a kettlebell, that's okay. You're going to use your dumbbell. So we're gonna use a dumbbell if you don't have a kettlebell, and that is absolutely fine. If you have a dumbbell, you're gonna take something that's moderate to heavy. This is gonna be a hip hinge movement. Mrs. B, which size band? Is that what you're asking? Good morning, Lauren. Or what size dumbbell or kettlebell? This is gonna be different for everybody. So something that's gonna give you a good amount of resistance. It's gonna be a little heavy, but not to the point where your form is bad, okay? Hey G, good morning. Friend, what time is it by you? Because I was trying to double check what time you go live for yoga. Hold on, actually let's pin this. Guys, G live streams his yoga. It's tonight, right? So G live streams yoga. Okay, it's 11 o'clock where G is, so he's 5 hours ahead of us. So tonight, for you, what time is the start? Start time, G. I really want to hop in because I really need a good yoga session. I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, I need to get in on G's yoga live. When you pop the time in there, G, I will pin you to the top, but I will try to respond too because you're in a different time zone than we're in, so I need to do the math. Okay, if you don't have a kettlebell, for your swing setup, you're gonna start with your dumbbell standing on end, just like this. And then you're gonna take 1 foot back. Okay, so now we're 1 foot back from our dumbbell. You're gonna take your feet out a little bit wider than hips distance apart and make a triangle with the kettlebell. Your hips are shifting back and down. This is a hip hinge movement. If you were here yesterday, we talked about the hip hinge, okay? Our hip hinge comes from our hips, not from our torso flexing forward. To know if you are doing this right, put yourself up against a wall, take yourself about a foot away from the wall. If you are hinging, your hips are gonna hit the wall. If you are bending forward, your hips are not hitting the wall, okay? This is a really good way to practice our hip hinge movement. Push back, push forward, push back, push forward, okay? So all right guys. G, all right, G's not live streaming yoga tonight. That's okay, my friend. Well, with the time difference, we have to figure it out. I'm happy that you're doing in-person classes though. I'm so happy to hear that. G's really far away. He's across an ocean, so I can't go take his live class, but I really want to live stream his yoga. So you let me know, G, when you can do another live stream, and then I will do my best to be there. All right, hips are gonna push back. You're gonna grab your dumbbell at the top. You're going to hold on to it, and I want you to hike it through your legs like you are playing football and hiking the ball back to the quarterback, okay? So hips are down and back. We're taking the kettlebell or the dumbbell, pushing back, pushing forward. See, this is our movement. The movement of my arms and of the dumbbell is driven from my hips. Okay, hey Linda, good morning. All right, the power is being generated from my hips, not my arms raising. Okay, I'm taking my kettlebell. Running through my head. All right, I've got this little sucker on 40 pounds. Take something that's appropriate for you. You want it to be challenging. Good morning everybody. Welcome in. All right, we're doing 45 seconds worth of work. It's incredibly important here as well that you are breathing through this movement, okay? We've got 10 seconds on the timer and then we're gonna start. So bring your dumbbell or your kettlebell ahead in front of you. Take your step out, hip hinge back and down. 3, 2, and 1. Go, push back and forward. Use these hips. Tight core, shoulders are back and down. Woo. Seven seconds, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Good, put your kettlebell down. Woo, how did you guys feel? Whew. All right, we're going to a deadlift. So again, another hip hinge pattern. This time, instead of just pushing back, our hips are pushing back and dropping down. We are gonna take a second though, because we want our heart rate to come back down a little bit. Hey, Summer. Mrs. B, you did 15 pounds or 15 reps? Yes. VW, my heart rate is up too, so we're gonna let them come down a bit. Good morning. Whew. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is leg day. We started with some kettlebell swings, so we're a little out of breath. Hey, Linda, but that is all right. Glow, thank you for the friendship necklace. G. All right, so guys, when G and I figure out a good day, or when he lets us know when he's going live again, I will let you know so we can do yoga with G. Whew. All right, deadlift. Again, our hip hinge pattern. But we're starting with our kettlebell or our dumbbell directly in between our feet underneath us. Our hips are hinging back first, and then we're going to come down. This is a pulling movement. So we're pulling the kettlebell from the floor or the dumbbell and squeezing as we drive our hips forward. Ready? Good. All right, let's go. Come down, keep the kettlebell super close, or the dumbbell or the barbell, whatever it is that you're using. Mine is literally staying in between my feet. If I had a barbell right now, it would be gliding up and down the front of my shins. Keep it going. Make sure we're breathing. Core is tight, shoulders are back and down. 10 more seconds. Woo. So the difference, and last one, good, put it back down. So one of the main differences between our squat and our deadlift, on our deadlift, our shins are staying more vertical, okay? On my squat, because I'm bending through my knees, see how the angle on my ankle changes? Good morning, Jen. Hey, Drew. Family first, welcome in. Woo. Yes, Gabby, you're here. You're here, definitely follow along. Stick with us today, it's leg day. If you can't do the workout right now, I get it. On Wednesdays, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we start at 6 a.m. and then again at 7. So if 6 a.m. is too early for you, I totally get it. We do start again at 7 o'clock, okay? Jeep girl, thank you so much. Whew. All right, so we're gonna go to a goblet squat. So I just showed you our deadlift where our hips are hinging back and then we're dropping down. On our squat, our knees are gonna drive forward more. Hey Jimmy, good morning. So for goblet, the goblet position is your dumbbell or your kettlebell in front. So if I'm using my dumbbell, I'm going to hold it, both of my hands around the top of my dumbbell. My shoulders are coming back and down and my core is engaged. I'm going to start the movement, drop down and drive up. I feel awkward right now, I'm sorry. Drop down, drive up, okay? This is 25. I'm gonna stick with my kettlebell because it's 40. It's really important when we're in the goblet position that you keep your core engaged, okay? We don't need any loosey-goosey core, abs, shoulders. You wanna keep it all tight to protect your spine. Whew, sorry, heart rate is still coming down. To protect your spine and make sure you're using good form, okay? All right, so grab your dumbbell or your kettlebell, bring it up in front of you, hold it here, shoulders back, core tight, ready, go. Come down, push up, down, push up, down, drive up. Great job, guys. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you drive up. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put this down. All right. You know what today it is? Today is split squat day. So we're gonna add those in just a second. Get yourself mentally prepared for our split squats. We're gonna do, Jimmy did his already. I don't blame you, friend. Get them over and done with. I'm opening the window, hold on, it's hot in here. I've been trying to leave that window open at night. Hey, Izzy. Good morning. Hey, Channing. Good morning. Hey, Renee. Hey, Zay. Oh, girl. All right, so that's okay. Where are you, by the way, though? I love hearing this stuff, especially when people are like, oh, it's nighttime. Guys, tell me where you are coming from. We know G is across the pond. Where is everybody else? I'm in North Carolina, so I'm East Coast, United States. Zay is in Australia. Okay, Zay, so here's the thing. If you go to my page and you follow along, if you go to my link tree, there's a picture of me like this. Click on that. It'll take you over to my YT channel, and then you can follow these. They stay there. Okay, so you can just go ahead and do them live on the replay. So if you really like the workouts and you like the style, go ahead and just do them over there when it's convenient for you. Because you're like a whole day ahead of us. All right, are you guys ready? Yeah, definitely check it out, Jess. All right, so everyone's checking in from everywhere. Jersey, New Mexico, Georgia. Yes, Jay Meno, I'm in North Carolina. We have Texas, Iowa. Welcome in, everybody. Yarden, hello, how are you? More Georgia, Toronto. Woo, Jimmy gave us his whole leg workout. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do Bulgarian split squats. We're gonna do it with 2 dumbbells today. Okay, so sometimes we do it with just 1. Today we're doing 2. Florida, we got a Florida. Indiana, welcome everybody. All right, we're gonna do 2 dumbbells today. So for our setup for our split squat, you have 2 choices. You can start from a seated position and stand up, bring this foot up, come down and drive up, or you can start, this one is sometimes harder, from a kneeling position here. Okay, so you would start where your hips are directly underneath you and you're at a 90-degree angle with your front foot, okay, with your knee. And then from here, you would do your split squats. I had a bad feeling about this no shoe situation today. Down and up. Let's see how it goes. We should be okay. Welcome in. See, we, this whole crew can be your early morning workout buddy. We're here 5 days a week. This is our schedule. We're here 5 days a week. And if you guys have questions, Abby's coming in from Ohio. If you guys have questions, send me a message. If you need information on your form, information on, nutrition, one-on-one coaching, you want to do my private group classes, you can do that too. We have so many options available. It's a matter of what works for you and for your schedule. All right, we're gonna get into our split squat position. We're taking 2 dumbbells today. I've got mine on 20. Come on up. Take this foot back. Ready? Now 1 leg, we're squatting. Ready? Let's go. Down, up. I need to be a little further away. There we go. That's better. Up. Torso's leaning forward just a little bit. Woo. 10 more seconds. Oh my God. 5, 4, squeak in 1 more. 2, 1, good. Woo. That was rough. Yes, you are them, Anita. You guys are my crew and I love it. I love having you guys here. Whew. All right, switch feet. Ready? Put this back foot up. Top of your foot is down. Go. Core is tight. I'm not leaning forward and rounding. It's a hinge. I just looked at the timer and realized we're only halfway through, and my heart sank. 10 seconds. Woo. The struggle is real. 5 seconds. 1 more. Oh. You guys good? That was rough. That was rough. Jimmy, are you answering questions? Thank you, friend. C, welcome. Great job, everyone. Evelyn, welcome. Mrs. B, first time live. Whew, Mrs. B. You doing okay, friend? All right, we're gonna do an RDL. We're gonna do both legs at the same time. Whew. Grab your 2 dumbbells. We have a lot of glute stuff today, friends. A lot of glute. Ready? So for our RDL, both hips are hinging back and coming forward. We're doing both legs together. Sometimes we do them separate. I want you to keep your weight over your foot. So a lot of the time what happens is, as we shift back, our weight shifts into our heels. See how I wobbled? Keep your weight mid-foot. As you push back, like really think about keeping it in the middle and then squeeze forward, okay? Back flat, shoulders back and down, core tight, ready? Go. Mrs. B, you picked a good day to start. Leg day is one of my favorites. Come down slow, push quick. Down slow, push. Down, push. So again, guys, we do run through the workout from 6 to 7, and then I do it again from 7 to 8. So if you can't make the 6 a.m. start time, you can hop in at the 7 o'clock start. Push back and forward. One more. Good. Drive forward. Good. Okay. We're gonna do something. We're gonna use our bands. We're gonna do a kickback. Okay, so you have your choice. You can use your fabric band or you can use your little neoprene ones. Now, if you don't have either, you can what is happening here? Sorry, I'm just going back and double checking the chat over here on YouTube. Got some interesting things going on over there. All right, so you can use either one. All right, this one is gonna be a little bit easier. Good morning, Jennifer. This one's gonna be a little harder, right? We already discussed this, but depending on what you have, just go with what you've got. Oh, Jess, thank you. Oh, me too. Me too, Jess. All right, so we're gonna do a kickback, all right? So you're gonna put this around your ankles. Hey, Jennifer from Guyana, welcome in. So this is gonna be easier if you have a chair or something to hold on to. So if you're next to a wall, you can use the wall. You're gonna take a slight lean forward. I'm gonna grab my chair. And then from this position, we're kicking back and squeezing our glute. Kick back, okay? I don't know if I really like that one. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm gonna hold on to my chair. I'm gonna try not to kick anything, so we're gonna bring it over here. Band is going around the ankles. We're pushing back, squeeze, okay? So the tough thing with these, they only stretch so far. Let's see how strong my glutes are. Ready? One leg at a time. We're not alternating from side to side. We're gonna do one, and then we'll switch. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick it back. Yeah, it's only stretching so far. Let's see. We might have to make the swap. Definitely easier. Squeeze, and I'm getting more of a range of motion. So make sure you're squeezing whichever band you have, and the top part of your range of motion, make sure you're squeezing through your glutes. Come forward, push it back. Three, 2, and 1. Take a rest. Take a rest. Lulu! Hey, friend! How we doing today, girl? We miss you. Are you working already? Ready? Switch sides. So I'm gonna go to my right leg. Go. 1. Kick back. Woo! 7 seconds. Squeeze. Woo! 3, 2, and stop. Good. Okay. For those of you that cannot squat, and I know that this is an issue for many of us, I want to show you how you can hit some quad. We're going to hit some quad with our little band. Okay, so we're only going to do this one. So much happening today. Good morning, Wanda. Welcome in. We are Eastern time zone. Okay, so for someone was asking earlier, my kettlebell was 40 pounds. Yarden's coming in from Israel. If you have bad knees, okay, perfect. We were just gonna address this. I assume you were asking what you can do if you have bad knees in lieu of squats. Ready? Because this is like a big issue for a lot of people, right? So we want to be able to see the development in our legs, and we want to be able to work our legs, but what are we supposed to do if we can't squat? We need to build the strength around the knees, okay? Take your little band. For those of you that are at home, this is low impact. This is going to be low impact on your knees. You're going to sit in your chair and lean back. My knees are at a 90-degree angle. You could really elevate your legs a little bit. You could put like your foam roller underneath. Mine is not close by. You could put your foam roller underneath or a yoga block to elevate your legs so they're not hitting the floor. Take your band, come out. So now I've got resistance on my outer thigh. We're gonna do a seated leg extension. Keep your core tight because the back of the chair is not really supporting down here. We're going to extend out and come back in. Sorry, this is a little too high. This I would definitely suggest using your fabric band for. So we're gonna do a seated leg extension. Squeeze. So we've got quads working here. Okay, so you do one leg at a time. Do and hold at the top for a second. Come back down. Squeeze and stretch, right? So we're gonna switch legs, squeeze in the top. And then we're gonna stand up and we're gonna do a hamstring curl, right? So we can't squat, so we have to find ways to work around our inability to squat because we have bad knees. This is low impact on the knees, okay? That's one option, one exercise to put into your repertoire, if we're using fancy words. Then you can stand up, again, take your band out. Keep resistance on your band. Don't be surprised if the band rolls if you're using one of these little neoprene ones here, okay? Going to lean forward slightly. Now you're gonna do your hamstring. See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It was gonna roll. Fabric one is better for your hamstring curls. Also, you can do this with regular resistance bands if you have ankle holders. Okay, so from here, you're gonna curl back and come in. Curl back. You wanna have resistance on this band. You could also attach it to the front leg of the chair, put weight on the chair, and curl back here. So it would look more like this. Remember, you would put something on the front of the chair to hold it. So you would curl back here. Curl and come forward. Your curl's gonna come up higher. This band is heavy. Okay? So you can do either option. So you can do the leg extension. Well, I would actually recommend doing both. If you can't squat, I would absolutely do your seated leg extension with the band, and then also do your hamstring curl, okay? So add both of those exercises in lieu of your squats or your lunges, anything that you're unable to do because you have bad knees or issues in some way. Oh my gosh, you guys are so welcome. Okay, minimum protein, I would say would be 1 gram per pound of body weight. Crystal, welcome in. You needed motivation. This is your place, my friend. Sorry guys, I'm just scrolling back. Oh, Lulu. I love having you with us. I hope you, Lulu, have you been doing the live replays? Hi, Rochelle. Welcome in. Okay, so we went over what to do. Ooh, that doesn't belong there. First time, Kate, welcome. So happy to have you with us. We are training legs today. We just finished our first round with two variations, right? So I gave you two exercises you guys can do in lieu of a lunge or a squat if you have bad knees or you're unable to, okay, so Wanda, the live replay is on YT. I try not to say it because I wind up getting myself here. So if you go to my bio and click the link for my link tree, there's a picture of me standing like this. It will take you over to the YT channel that is live streaming right now, okay? So it stays there after we're done. It takes a little while for it to like upload and be there for you guys to see, but it goes there. All right, so we finished our first round. What does that mean? We are back to, oh, Wanda, thank you so much. We are back to our kettlebells. So we're going to our swing, which if you were here for the first round, it's intense, okay? So we're taking a slightly heavier weight, okay? But we wanna use good form, all right? So for our kettlebell swing or our dumbbell swing, depending on what piece of equipment you have, we are going to put our dumbbell or kettlebell in front of us. We're going to line ourselves up 2 feet back, okay? So now there's a whole foot in between. I'm gonna take my feet out and make a triangle. This is a hip hinge movement. The entire movement is based on my hips. I'm not raising, this is not a front raise. My legs and my hips are doing all of the work. As I move and propel, we're propelling. We're using big words today, friends. We're propelling. Sometimes I kill myself. I don't know. I don't know why I laugh at myself so much. I guess I have to. As we move the kettlebell forward and back. All right, so tips, again, hip hinge. We're coming down. Our butt is already back. I'm gonna take the kettlebell. I'm going to push it back. This is a forceful movement. You should be out of breath when you are done with this set. If you can't make it through the full 45 seconds with good form, I want you to stop. And I say that with all seriousness. The most important thing is that you do all of these exercises safely within the best of your ability, okay? If you need to stop because you feel like you're losing your form, then please stop. If you need help with a kettlebell swing, or you need help making sure that you have good squat form, then either message me and we will set up a session to go over movement patterns and to go over exercises to make sure that you're doing them right so you feel comfortable and confident, or refer to a page where you get instruction as from a trainer, okay? So I'm a trainer, but I typically don't do extra videos with form, which actually I really should start doing. I do have kettlebell videos though for your kettlebell swing. So if you needed extra help, you could refer to my kettlebell swing video. Should start doing more form videos now that I'm thinking about it. Kaylee, yes, I am here every day. This is our schedule. We're here 5 days a week. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we do the workout twice. So from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock and then 7 to 8. All right, guys, so again, we want good form. We want quality reps, quality over quantity. Ready? Bring these hips back and down, grab your kettlebell. You're gonna push it back through your hips, push forward, push. My hips are doing the work, my core is tight, my shoulders are back and down, my head is moving with my body. 15 seconds left, come on. Whew. Hip hinge, push. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whoa, that was not good. So that last one, I was kind of in between transitioning to the floor and kind of doing one. Not what you want it to look like. Commit, either do the rep or don't do the rep. Whew, catch your breath. Hey, C, it didn't want to let you in? That's weird. It should have just clicked and brought you right over. I'll have to work on that. Thank you though for letting me know. I appreciate it. Yeah, Johnny, I am. I'm a personal trainer. Thank you, Justin. Hey, Divine Healthcare. Welcome in, everybody. Woo. See, thank you for letting me know about the link tree. I'll have to work on that. Last time I checked it, it was good. You feel like you should be more out of breath? Heart rate is up. Lauren. Hey, Zena. Welcome in. Lauren, it's really going to depend on the weight that you're using, right? So you want it to be heavy. So this is on 40 pounds. It's your whole body is like you're doing the hip hinge, but really your whole body is moving. So I can't say that you should be more out of breath. You might just have really good cardiovascular health. It always gets me out of breath. All right, deadlift. So we're keeping our kettlebell or our dumbbell super close, right? So if you're using one, you're gonna put it right in front of you. Start it with your handle lined up with the ball of your foot. Same thing for your dumbbell. If I'm starting with my dumbbell, I'm starting with it directly in between my feet. Can you guys see that, or is the chat over it? Now I'm gonna push my hips back, then drop them down a little bit. It's not a squat. Hips back, and now drop. Now I'm pulling the weight from the floor, squeezing as I drive my hips forward. Are you guys ready? Let's get that little sucker out of the way. I like to use the kettlebell because it's just one and it's a little bit easier. If I was at the gym, I'd be using a bar right now. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Push these hips back, pull from the floor. Down slowly, tap, hold there for a second. You want to be pulling every single time. It's called a deadlift for a reason. Don't need to be bouncing your weight off of the floor. Pause for that second. Pull it up. Come back down and up. Keep breathing. Kettlebell is literally rubbing on the front of my legs. I'm keeping it close. If I put it out too far in front, I'm going to feel this shift into my lower back, and that is not what we want. 3, 2, bring it down. All right, we're going to our goblet squat next. So what is goblet? What is our position for a goblet squat? It's out in front. Okay, so we're gonna hold your dumbbell or your kettlebell in front. Here, shoulders are back and down, core is tight. 3, 2, 1, drop it down, drive up. Drop down, drive up. Keep your core tight, elbows in, strong back. Ten seconds. Good. Woo. All right. Heart rate is up. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, JJ Lopez. Yeah, so Latrice, this is, Lulu, wait, what are you saying, Lulu? Latrice, this is our schedule, okay? If you go to my page, it is also pinned to the top. All right, so you can go over to my page and take a screenshot of it a little bigger. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. Woo, Ressa, thank you. Oh, thank you. Pool, welcome. Anna. All right, so if you're coming in for the first time, it's up to you, depending on whether or not you have ever done this before. Thank you, Lulu. If you have ever strength trained before, it's really gonna depend on how you start here, okay? So if you have never strength trained before, then I absolutely encourage you to join us. Good morning, Jess. I absolutely encourage you to join us and start with body weight to make sure that you are executing with good form. So that is the key for all of these exercises, right guys? Is doing it with good form so that we reduce the risk of injury. So I would prefer that you come in, hey Hector, and start with a no weight or lighter weight while you build your form to make sure that you're doing everything correctly. We have to get to our split squats, so I'm gonna talk to you guys while we do them. All right, we did a lot of form talking through this workout, so we're running a few minutes behind. All right, so bring this back foot up, grab both dumbbells, make sure you're in a good position. Hips are square, shoulders are square. One leg squat, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Come down, slight lean forward, drive up. Remember, if you cannot squat, do your leg extensions or your hamstring curls. This was the perfect opportunity to switch back and forth from one to the other, right? We just did squats. We're doing split squats now. Shoulders are backing down. 3, 2, and stop. Good, we're gonna switch legs. We are here, all right, so talking about starting. If strength training is not where you want to begin, my friends, that's, Lulu! Guys, I don't know where all my little things went, but we need to clap for Lulu because she is down to 198 from 233. Oh, Lulu, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you, girl. We have to switch legs. We have to switch legs because we're not done yet. Woo! This was a lot. A lot of volume and a lot of instruction. I'm sorry, guys. Ready? Go on your opposite leg. Down. Down and up. Keep breathing. Hips are square, shoulders are square. Down, drive up. Five seconds. 3, 2, okay. Woo, RDLs are next. Oh my God, it's an amazing accomplishment, Lulu. I am so proud of you. So proud of you. You did that, girl. You did that. Okay, RDL. 2 dumbbells. 5 seconds. Hips are pushing back. Shoulders are backing down. Ready? Go. Squeeze. Shift your weight. Keep it mid-foot. We're so used to pushing back. You will feel this very differently if you keep your weight mid-foot. Down, up. Chin is tucked. Woo. 10 seconds here. Stretch back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Okay. Kickbacks. Grab your chair. Grab your resistance band. Let's see if we can do it with the fabric one. Put it down around your ankles. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Just doesn't go far enough. I want greater movement through my leg. Unfortunately, I think I have to go down to the little band. And by little, I mean the little rubber one. Push back. Woo! 15 seconds. Just not getting the movement I want out of this one. Today's life goal is to put up my resistance band holder. That's my life goal today, friends, because then we have so many more options. Ready? 15 seconds. Get yourself ready. This one's easy. Not much to switch. Just move the chair. 5, 4, last one. 3, 2, and go. Kick it back. Keep going. Squeeze. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds, come on. Squeeze those glutes. Nobody tells you about what happens to your non-working leg. 2 and 1, good. That was it. All right, 7 a.m. session, you guys are done. 6 a.m. session, you guys are done. 7 a.m. we're gonna start our warm up in just a second. We definitely ran over, but it was for good reason. We're gonna go over some modifications, swaps that you can make if you cannot do squats. Okay, so we'll actually start off with that before we start our session so you guys know what to do in the event that you have bad knees or you can't squat for whatever reason. So everybody from 6 a.m., if you wanna hang out and do another round, you're more than welcome to. Tomorrow, we're gonna be doing chest, triceps, and shoulders, again, at 6 o'clock, live stream right here. So I do hope that you join me for another workout. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on YouTube, follow me on TikTok. Have a beautiful day, my friends. Drink your water and eat your protein. Bye.